Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. This fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts to show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening, although he spoke no English. He was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself in the moment he stepped foot in the gym. He was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that to become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Invincible. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jabs, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Misses with the right hand. Goes upstairs for an elbow. that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Blocks the shot. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Gets the elbow up into the target. Swing and a big miss by Nurmagomedov. Got the single collar tie. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, dude just got worked by that uppercut.
His chin went all the way up to the ceiling.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And there comes the separation now. Lands the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Wild swing there.
Straight punch lands. Big leg kick lands. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Single collar tie now. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Let's go. Be first now. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
He's able to slip the left there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the belt.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And they separate.
Ooh, big shot lands.
20 seconds left.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, big head kick.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Good punch.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Nice strike.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of... Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice elbow. I can't tell if that opened up a cut or not. Big punch land. Ooh. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice counter with the hook shot there by Nurmagomedov. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And they separate. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Beautiful punch.
Back and forth we go here. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land. Exactly where you need it.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Ooh, what a punch.
30 seconds to go in the round. Nice defense there, huge block. 20 seconds to go. Going out of the body with that hook, well done there by Nurmagomedov. Final seconds. Oh, and he connects there, pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, nice right hand.
Misses again with a right punch. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land.
Big power shot there.
More strikes to the head.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big kick. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Not there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Right idea, wrong execution. The counter right is no good.
Punch over the top. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Punch coming, it's blocked. Huge block there. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that. Good stick.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice leg kick land.
The right hand just misses. And both guys really throwing with authority. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more with that kick. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, right in the mount.
.30 seconds now to go in the round.
Don't be standing still.
crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good rounds, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Beautiful kick.
All right, good job by him there to... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness!
Oh! Trying to stay in this fight!
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was ever getting down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.